Okay, so this is Bill Tayo. We explain the monthly time frame, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, down to the 15-minute time frame with regards to volatility 75 index and the FTC strategy. So the time frame in the monthly, this is how it is. The monthly candle is the first two candles that began the month, and if this the year, sorry, can you see? This is 2023. The year is 2023. If you look at the date, you will see the date following below. Can you see the date there? So if you see this next candle is 2023 January and 1st. This is 2023 February and 1st. So those are the first two candles that began the year. So if you look at if you bring it down to this 2022, look at this 2022. This is the first candle. This is January 2022, and this is February 2022. So these two candles began this year, and they gave me direction. So in other words, when I see rejection pattern around this candle, rejections and patterns, chart pattern, candlestick pattern around this area, I have idea that I'm going to have a big buy or big sell. As you can see the rejection at the second at the eye of the FTC. This is the February, the second candle, this is the first candle, the second candle. You can see this shooting star, this rejection already on the lower time frame. You should be seeing pattern, maybe head and shoulder or whatsoever. I have idea that we are selling. So imagine this information helping me to have this whole candle. Imagine me getting these candles with peace of mind. So that's one example and advantage of this pattern. Also, yes, illustrate the trend lines and the rest of them. Everything that will help you to understand the direction of the movement. Everything. Now, this is the weekly. Same thing applies to the weekly. For the weekly candle, this horizontal line is for the monthly. This for the monthly candle. This also applies to the monthly candle. So monthly candle, okay, it's there. So let's check the monthly again. You can see this is the first two candles that began this year 2023. So the same thing applies to the weekly. We look for the first two candles. You see this is the first candle, this is the second candle that began 2023. This will give us directional bias for the year. Whenever there is reaction or chart pattern in the future, like as you can see, there was a breakout and there was a kind of retest. For now, we don't know what's happening, but as you can see for it by yourself, look at what happened. Candle broke out, came back to exactly the same area. What are you seeing? You are seeing bullish. So this is giving us a directional bias. Imagine coming to see in the lower time frame, I'm seeing a double pattern, a double bottom pattern. Just tell me what will make me not to get these full candles on the weekly. Imagine me getting these candles and I keep getting, and suddenly it just kept popping up. That is how to hold a long trade and have reasonable money on volatility 75 index. This gives me directional bias. Okay, let's check out this 2022. Look at this is 2022. Okay, this is the beginning, the first candle, first two candles for 2022. Okay, as you can see from below, you see this is 2021. This is the beginning of 2022. That is the first candle. This is the second candle. This is first candle, first week. This is second because this is a weekly time frame. So if we mark the low of this, look at this, and if we mark the high, look at the high. So this is generally to give directional bias of whatsoever is happening. Directional bias of whatever is happening. Directional bias. When I see a double bottom in the lower time frame, I know. If you look at to my right hand side, you will see you will see this double top that happened at the high of the weekly. Look at this. Can you see that? That is touched exactly at the place these two candles here touching. So what should that tell you? That we are going bearish. Imagine this happening. You already saw this and you're able to catch this and look at it. You catch it downward. So that's how this goes. Um, so that's for the weekly. It's similar to that of the monthly. It helps to catch the directional bias for the year. Then for the daily also, what we do for the daily time frame is we get the first two candles that began a month. So every month we do analysis for the day on this time frame, this day time frame that you are seeing. We get the two candles when a new month began. We get the two candles, the 2 days that began that month. For the weekly, when a new year began, we get the new first two candles that began the year. And for the monthly, when a new year began, we wait for the first two candles that began the year. So as we wait for them, we are using a smaller time frame to scalp. We are not sleeping, we are scalping. The FTC strategy cut across all the time frame. So the first two candles that began the month for this one, for example, you come to this place, look at this is the January, this February. Consider as the first candle. This is the second candle. So they will mark the high and the low. See, there was a pull up to the area of the first candle. This is the area of the first candle, and there was a rejection. Can you see this rejection? And the market broke below this low. Can you see the break below the low? And there was a pull up, and there was a break below it. So with the lower time frame, you won't be waiting, but you'll be scalping with the lower time frame. Even though as you wait for the break on the higher time frame. So every new month you do this. Then for the 4 hour time frame, every new week you get the first two candles that begin the 4 hour. Like for instance, we are beginning a new week, we are waiting for the first two candles. This is a new week. You can see this is a new week. We are waiting for the first two candles. This is a new week from here. So every new week you get the first two candles. Then every new day for the 1 hour you get the this how you do this. You get this show period separators. So for the 4 hour and the from 4 hour and below you get period separator. All you just need to do is to mark the first two candles, mark the first two candles, mark the first two candles. For the 1 hour, mark the first two candles. The 1 hour you use it to get retrace or pull back, or when you see a double bottom, double top pattern, or the rest of them, and even for the 15 minutes too. So don't use the 1 hour if the 4 hour has not given direction. And if you are using the 4 hour while you await the daily to give direction, then just scalp alone. Know that you are scalping. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you.